Welcome to Aqua Lodge.
Welcome to the full tour of this incredibly unique floating holiday vacation rental. Aqua Lodge is a surprisingly well-built, fully self-contained, indoor-outdoor, private barge-style hotel. It's 43 feet long, 20 feet wide, and about 13 feet at its highest. It has 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, a washroom, a fully equipped kitchen, an outdoor living room and table, bow balcony, rooftop deck, and swim platform. The whole place is fully powered by its own solar panels, makes its own water, and even includes a little dinghy to get around and explore. They charge $250 to $450 per night, depending on the time of year.
So it's a bit of a windy day here, but we're gonna start from the front to the back and then to the top to show you guys everything about this very unique holiday rental. Starting up here on the bow, as I'm gonna call it, is really interesting. They have a huge bridle system going out to a massive anchor out front. We've got big posts here that really remind me more of a dock than of a boat, because this thing is like a barge. It's not actually a boat, if I had to call it one. However, if we look here, it's actually got a little motor attached to a board. You need to be in such calm seas to be able to move this thing, but it is possible with just that motor. I think normally the owners of this usually move it with a bigger boat, but it's still cool to know that it can move on its own. This space up here is a really cool balcony that provides you an exclusive and private space just to get away from your friends for a little bit. Only way to get to this is through one of the 2 bedrooms. We'll check out those next. It's really cool. This place has 2 full bedrooms, and as you can see here, they're really spacious. This isn't like a boat bed where it's gonna have a weird shape and there's not gonna be enough space for 2 people. This is a full bed and super comfortable mattress, I gotta say. You've got plenty of space for storage of whatever you bring, and I mean, it's a very open design, which honestly I like a lot, so you don't forget anything when you go to leave. The doors as well are all meant to seal out all kinds of weather, closing them up like this, and you can allow it however much or however little airflow you want. Now, because this is a barge, it's always gonna be facing into the wind, so you're gonna have that nice sea breeze however much you want, or if it starts to rain or the weather gets bad, completely sealed up. Like I said, this is less like a boat and more like a hotel is what it feels like. A small, tiny house hotel at that. Also, while you're laying on the bed, you can look straight out and you have this incredible view. It's tinted glass here, so during the day it affords you some privacy. However, we tested it last night, and at night, if you have a light on in here, there's no privacy. So do feel free to use this nice, thick, complete light blocking shade cover so that way you have all your privacy while you're in here. Right now, we're on the port side of the Aqua Lodge, so we're gonna move our way down further. The next room you have when you walk out of the bedroom is actually the bathroom. Now, they're separated because there's one on each side, but this one here looks like a composting toilet, and then you have a small sink as well. I actually really like how they separate instead of just one big bathroom with toilet and shower. You have them separate, so you get more use out of them that way. I think it's a really intelligent use of space. Moving further down the port side, we get to the main kitchen area, which is just so cool, obviously because you have a fully transparent glass floor. Last night as we were here, we saw all different types of fish coming underneath, and there's lights there to attract them, so it's a really cool experience. And that's really what this place is. It's an experience. Like, you're out on the water, you've got the stability. It really is, in my opinion, the best of like a hotel room and a boat. I really enjoy it. This whole space here, you can also close up from the weather by 2 large doors and 1 large window over here. Or, as the weather's pretty good here in Martinique, you leave them both open and you have a full like outdoor living experience. We've got a 2-burner stove, cookware. I will say the cookware and stuff is very basic, and we struggled to find a good knife last night, so I do wish they include a little bit better cutlery, but it's enough to get you by. We've got a sink, we've got an oven, we've got a refrigerator and a freezer. So this place is pretty well organized. Now, something else that's really cool is the power supply on this barge. They've got 4 hard solar panels up top and 4 soft solar panels, so I'm not quite sure what the wattage they're getting, but it's all running through here, and this is cool because I have a lot of the same components on my sailboat. They're running the Victron system at 24 volts. We see right now we're at 25.5, so I have a feeling this place is pretty topped up. You're not supposed to, but I like to look inside, and you can see the wiring they have in here. Now, this is also cool because I have the exact same Victron 3000 volt amp inverter on my boat, as well as similar but slightly larger MPPT solar charge controllers. However, the rest of this is a bit more, and I gotta say, it's cool seeing how well organized they did this. So this kitchen space really is a nice place to hang out, get your food, and get it right over here to this large living area. You've got a Bluetooth speaker here that'll go to your phone, so you have music playing throughout. You have also these light dials here doing every kind of light you could possibly want. But here is probably where you end up spending the most of your time when you've got people over. We were here last night for hours just talking, enjoying the view, and at nighttime it usually calms down versus right now we've got quite a bit of wind going on. They do rent out this paddleboard and this kayak over here. It's $25 per day extra on top of it, and if you don't pay for it, they just leave it locked up. Honestly, I think this is a little bit steep for that, but I get how they're making their extra income. Now, you might not really want to get those though, as my friends didn't bother, because you do get a dinghy with this. You get a nice little high-fill dinghy with a small little engine. You're not going to plane on that thing, but it will get you wherever you need to. And look at how close you are. Right nearby here, you've got several beaches to choose from. If you want one with a few more people, one that's a little bit more exclusive, and if you go around the corner, it really becomes remote over there. So it's a great area just to get away and be by yourself or with your friends. Also back here, you've got like the swim platform / landing dock for your dinghy. It's incredibly well designed, works great. And just in general, you can see how bumpy it is right now for the dinghies, but this structure really isn't moving at all. It really feels more like a house. I don't think you'd get seasick on here unless you were in like a bad storm. This is a great area to jump off, go swimming. You have a little outdoor shower here as well, which has really good pressure. I was really surprised by this. You've also got some of your storage right here. These hatches give you access down below to one of the 2 pontoons, and so you have all sorts of things down there. You've also got a little grill back here with some charcoal. You're good to go to have a grill out. We did that last night with some tuna, and it was molto bene. Moving up the starboard side here, it's mirrored to the port side, but instead of the toilet on this side, you have the shower. Shower, by the way, is super nice. Very happy with that. And so you can see it's a pretty nice shower in here. You got plenty of space. Again, this place is like not really a boat, not really a hotel. It's a really cool mix between the two. You've got a little bit of a better sink over here, a nice mirror to work with. So this is your washroom. Moving on to the last room here. Again, this is a complete mirror to the other side. It's just, I guess you could say this room's gonna get the sunrise and the other one's gonna get the sunset. It really depends on which way the wind is coming from, because that's the direction this whole structure will face towards. But you really get all the same amenities. You're gonna have this beautiful breeze coming through. You can lessen the breeze by closing one or the other doors. I really like how you can separate yourself from your guests, but as well, this place is hugely communal, so you can spend a good time with your family or your friends, whoever you bring with you. I think that if it's 2 couples on here, one here and one on the other side, it's 4 people, and to split the cost of this place 4 ways is great. All right, now we've seen the full bottom side of this Aqua Lodge, so we're gonna go up to the roof. The roof is probably one of the other best features of this place. It's an amazing view, 360 all around. Again, highly stable. There's plenty of seating up there, and it's just a nice area to relax and enjoy yourself. Let's see what we've got. We've also got some fake grass up here, which actually feels really nice at your feet. Got plenty of chairs. What's up, buddy? Back here you can see you've actually got 6 hard solar panels and 4 soft ones. That's 10 solar panels, so I gotta imagine they have about 1,000 watts of solar here. More than enough for any of your electrical needs. You've also got a solar water heater right there. That's gonna give you some hot water while you're here. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this in-depth look at this really unique accommodations for your vacation. Curious what you guys think about it. Leave me a comment down below, and I'll catch you on the next adventure.
Thanks for joining me on this adventure. I hope you feel inspired to begin adventures of your own. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. For an exclusive, in-depth look at this adventure lifestyle and to further support my channel, become a member of my Patreon crew. Link in the description. I'll see you on the next adventure.